Ashtavakra Gita, Chapter 1, The Teaching of Self-Realization, Verse 4. If you can stand firm in your awareness with steadfastness, you will immediately recognize yourself as liberated. Prasad Bharadwaj. Verse 4. Yadi deham pritha kritya chiti visramya tishtasi. Adhuneva sukhi shantah bandhamukto bhavishyasi. If you detach yourself from your body identity and remain steadfast in your awareness, in that very moment, you will realize yourself as peaceful, blissful, and liberated. Path to liberation. Earlier, it was explained what one should renounce as poisonous and what should be acquired as nectar-like for those who desire liberation. The state of infinite bliss attained through such renunciation was also described. This path is safe and secure, and it is clearly stated here that one can definitely reach the goal. Simply detaching oneself from the identification with the body and turning the mind inward is not enough. In deep sleep, no one is aware of their body, yet no spiritual experience occurs, right? The attempt to detach from body awareness while realizing one's true nature is what is called meditation. Meditation experience. All our spiritual practices are aimed at keeping the mind calm and shaping it to be conducive to meditation. In profound meditation, the moment one rests in their true nature, the limited ego dissolves, and naturally, one remains peacefully and effortlessly in the state of infinite bliss, free from bondage. Dissatisfaction, restlessness, bondage, and suffering are experienced only by the limited ego. State of liberation. In Vedantic discourse, there are two strong beliefs. Some believe that liberation is possible only after death. Liberation achieved after the body perishes is known as Jivanmukti. Ashtavakra, Acharya Shankara, and others strongly assert that it is possible to experience the liberated state while still living, engaging in worldly activities like any other person. This is known as Jivanmukti. It means attaining liberation here and now, while still alive. This state of Jivanmukti is described in this verse. A similar verse is found in the Yoga Vashisht. Understanding Jivanmukti. Yadi sarvam parityajya tisthasitan vasna. Amuneva nimesena tanmukto sina samsaya. Renounce everything, and if you can remain free from desires, you will attain liberation in that very moment. There is no doubt about it. Ajatavada. The Ashtavakra Gita contains the foundational ideas for great texts like Mandukya Karika and Yoga Vashisht, which teach that only the infinite, undivided reality, the self, exists and that creation does not exist at all. The viewpoint that creation does not exist is called Ajatavada. Freedom from bondage. There is no real harm in possessing objects. The problem arises only when those objects possess us. Having wealth is not an issue, but if we become slaves to that wealth, then problems arise. There is no fault in consuming any type of food, but if the food starts consuming us, that's where the trouble lies. Spiritual truth. If this is well understood, let's apply the same logic to our spiritual life. There is no harm in having the mind-body complex or using it. Wise people can use it freely and comfortably. But in ignorance, we mistakenly identify ourselves with our minds and bodies, thinking their experiences are our own, and we tirelessly strive for their pleasure, becoming slaves to our ego and helplessly caught in the cycle of samsara, worldly existence. Vedanta. This ego declares war on itself, beginning to inquire, who am I? It realizes that it is not what it thought itself to be, and with concentrated focus and a mind conducive to meditation, it reaches its true state. This is the essence of Vedanta. All spiritual practice is aimed at realizing that these minds and bodies are not I, but that the witnessing consciousness of everything is the true self. This is the essence of Vedantic practice and meditation. All of this is concisely suggested in this verse. Dear divine souls, let us continue this journey of spiritual understanding with the explanation of the 5th verse of Ashtavakra Gita in the next video. Jai Gurudev. Blessings of peace and love to all divine souls watching. Thanks for watching and understanding. Like, subscribe and share with your loved ones. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for future post alerts. Stay tuned to Chaitanya Vijnanam Spiritual Wisdom YouTube channel for future videos. Prasad Bharadwaj.